So here's the road coming in. It's like a long private driveway. We're at Forks right there. Got a little bit of a horseshoe driveway. There's this little island of woods. Both sides obviously end up right to the cottage right there. There's also two-car garage detached over off the side. Really can't see the neighbors too well right now. There's a cottage there, and there is one off to the far right hand side, but again in the woods and pretty secluded. I'll head back over to the camp. As you can see, there's plenty of parking both sides of the driveway. Back to the garage. Right now it's about 11 a.m. and there's already sun. You can see the sun hitting the trees in front of the water. So there's certainly sun at the water at this point, and you're going to have full afternoon sun also. Okay, so off to the right hand side of the cottage, there is a gravel drive that goes right down to the water, so you could potentially launch a boat right here. So you walk down to the camp. You've got a pretty good sized deck on the back of the house. You've got a ramped entrance from that side driveway or the boat launch area. And you've got some steps down. I would say the deck here, you're probably 10 by 20 on this section, and probably pretty close to the section right out back here also. And then you can see right there is like a three-season porch off the back of the camp. Here's the view off the right hand side of the deck. You can see you do have a walkout basement area, and right there would be the end of the drive going down to where you could probably launch a boat. There's a pretty good, not pretty good, but probably about a 3-foot drop, so you might have to level that out a little bit to bring any large boats down, but nice view. Okay, here's the inside of the three-season porch out back. Good size. It's probably 12 by 15 or so. Sorry, I can't zoom out too well in here with my phone, but got like a flagstone entry going into the house. Section of hardwood underneath that braided rug, and you've got three-season windows looking out to the deck. Okay, so when you walk in, you walk into kitchen area. It's your basic cottage wood cabinets, pine. Got a little bit of workstation, stove, refrigerator. But you do have a fair amount of cabinet space. Got some kind of open space under here. We could add some more cabinetry. Flooring in here is just vinyl. I mean, something you're probably going to want to replace. Nothing real fancy on the flooring. But certainly a workable kitchen. You've got a nice double pantry area over here. Plenty of storage. Through the kitchen, you walk into like a dining room area. You got a couple little built-ins over off the wall here. Dining room table. This is good size. You got a good size, dining room, living room area, fireplace. I've got a couple, large pieces of furniture in here. And you've got some nice water views from both sides here. You've got another three-season porch off this end of the house. In from the living room here. You're not going to be able to see it in the video, but you've got a really nice view of the water. And then through that door right there is another three-season screened-in porch. I might be able to see it better from here. So a nice little sitting area outside too. Come back around here. You do have a bedroom right off the living room. bath. Yeah, it's going to be kind of dark, sorry. But you've got a pretty good sized bedroom here. Larger than some of what we saw last week. That's probably a queen size bed right there. Okay, so back into the kitchen. There's a set of stairs going up. Fairly steep stairs. A narrow little hallway. Upstairs we've got 3 more bedrooms. Decent size again. That's probably a double bed. A little nook area off to the side here. I would say that's probably like 10 by 12 with a little bit more storage in here. Again, you get some nice views up here too. Next bedroom, opposite side. 2 twin beds in here. Could certainly probably fit 2 full-size beds. Maybe even another bed right here. In front of that window, that's a pretty good size area there. Upstairs again, it's just a vinyl flooring for the most part. And you've got another bathroom up here. Little stand-up shower. So in total 3 bedrooms, 2 decent sized bedrooms upstairs, 1 down, 2 baths. The stairway going down. Really not too much to see down in the basement, it's unfinished. Just used as kind of like a little woodworking hobby shop. You do have some potential down here though, if you did want to finish some space off. You do have the walkout over onto the right hand side of the driveway by that little boat launch area. You do have some full windows down here, so you certainly could do something down here, but as of right now, completely unfinished. Okay, so here's the view from the back 3-season porch. It's a nice little sitting area right here. Hardwood floors. Those windows going into the dining room area. Then the door back into the dining room, living room area. For you, Michelle, there is a washer and dryer hookup in the basement. There's no washing machine right there now, but it was hooked up over in that corner. There's like a little dry sink there too. Here's a view from outside, down that bottom of the side driveway. Exterior of the cottage. That's the 3-season porch right there that I was just in. And you got a really nice private lot here. You do have a little bit of foliage in front of the water, but a lot of this could actually be cut down. It's less than 3 inches in diameter. You get a nice step down. I think you've got about 4 or 5 steps down to the water. And nice waterfront. You can definitely see it's sandy and pebbly. It could certainly be cleaned up a lot more. And it looks like it drops off quite a bit. So fish just jumped in the water as I was about to start taking the video. That's what those rings are. Here's your view from the water. So we're on Lower Mousam right now. I've got a couple islands out in front of me there. And pans all the way around. The boat launch would be down around the bend here to the left. But like I said, once you get out, probably 2 dock sections, certainly deep enough to be diving right off the dock. Got a couple little grassy weeds here, but nothing that wouldn't clean up real quick with some activity. Nice waterfront. So the camp itself, a little dated, good space, and you do have a nice view on the lake. You're going to certainly have sun here just about all day, all afternoon. I think this might be worth a look. It's worth it just for the waterfront. You're going to probably want to put some updates into the house, but nothing major.